Hi friends, it's Kim with Sweet Daisy Creations. How are y'all doing today? Well, as you see, I'm in my dining room. Here's my table. And I thought today I will get my dishes out and decorate my table for the holiday, for Christmas. So I thought I'd just take you along with me while I do this and we could chit chat a little bit. But first of all, I'd let you know that this morning I went with my mom and my sister to the doctor. We had a number of things on a list from the, if I haven't told you already, I think I have, the memory care unit. We had a form we needed to have filled out, and she had to have a tuberculosis test, TB test, and also get a, what is it called? A vaccine for pneumonia. They have a name for it, I don't know what it's called, but a pneumonia vaccine. And so we went to the doctor for that. They also weighed her. She's lost a little bit of weight because she's not been eating well. But he didn't make any mention, and I didn't think to ask at the time, is there any kind of medication she could take to help her eat? She's not been drinking much water at all, and I don't want her to get another UTI. And anyways, so we went. She didn't really want to go. My sister had a really hard time getting her out of the house this morning, and she was not looking forward to going back. I brought her back home. She didn't talk to me much on the way back to the house, and the only thing she really kind of asked me is, did you know where I live? So I don't know if she knows who I am anymore. I think she kind of recognizes my face and stuff, but she doesn't have a clue who I am, and it's so sad. But anyways, I thought, because I don't know if I'm going to have time to get on and do any more videos this week, because we're probably be moving her into the memory care unit here pretty soon, and I have to go shopping because they don't supply any towels or shower curtains or any of that nature, so I've got to go get all that stuff. We're going to be taking one piece of furniture out of my house. In my family room, I don't know if you noticed, I have a red chair in there. It's a nice big fluffy, sink down in, kind of read a book kind of chair. We're going to take that with us, I think, to the nursing home for her to have a chair. And then I'm going to look for one, probably in a like cream and gray or cream and white ticking stripe to go with farm decor, because we're going to work on my family room to be a little more farm decor too. So anyways, but like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get on for any more videos this week because I'm going to be busy doing things like that. And I might show you what I do pick up for her for the nursing home, because she really likes red. But I wouldn't want solid red towels, but towels with maybe some red in them or whatever. So I'm going to be shopping for that. And when I do find some things, I'll share what I picked out, so that we hope her space, she's going to have her own room. It'll have a twin, but we're not sure if it's a twin or an extra large twin bed. So my sister's supposed to get by there sometime and measure it. And then the shower curtain, you have to have the biggest hooks possible, round ones, the plasticky ones for the shower curtain, because it's the bar is kind of, it's big and round, the circumference of it is probably about 2 to 3 inches or something like that, and heavy, so that it doesn't get pulled down and that kind of thing. And then I got to get her a little like cup thing to put her toothbrush in, and a little bar thing for her soap. So I'm going to be doing the shopping for that and sometime this week, and then I have more Christmas shopping to get done at some point in time, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to bring you much more videos right away because of what's going to be happening this week. I don't know exactly what day we're moving her in. It might be one night during the week, or it might be on the weekend, Saturday. I'm not sure. But anyways, in the meantime, I thought I have a little time this afternoon, and I really wanted to get my table dressed up for Christmas. Obviously, the dishes will get washed before we actually sit down to eat on Christmas Day. But I thought I'd set them out and see how it looks. So I thought I'd take you along while I do that. So I've got my dishes here. I have a set of dishes, and I'm going to show them to you. I don't know if you ever saw them up close last year. They have holly on them. Just simple. I didn't want anything that had snowmen or, stuff like that. I wanted something that was very traditional. So it has the holly and the red berries on it. This is from the Better Homes and Gardens collection from 2 years ago or 3 years ago that I got this. And so this is the dinner plate, and it's got it's just a simple plate. I just love it that it's simple. I don't want anything, like I said, real fancy or or with too much busyness on it. And then the salad plate has the berries and the holly, you know, the stems all over the plate with a red trim around it, which is on all the plates. And this was a set. It came with like eight plates, 8 bowls, 8 salad plates. And then this is the bowl, and it just has a little bit of holly on one end of it, and then the red trim on it. And they're all, you know, machine washable and all that stuff, so I like them. And then, of course, I bought these napkins a couple years ago from, where did I get these from? Oh gosh, you know, I would forget. I don't know if they have a little thing on them or not that tells me where they came. World Market. Yep, I almost forgot. I knew it was Market something. I just couldn't put the world in front of it. Anyways, so they're just with red on them. And I have a runner, actually, that I use during the summertime. And I use these napkins, too, but they work well for Christmas. And then I've got some napkin rings. These are just ones with some pine cones, a little bit of raffia bow on it, and a little bit of greenery. So I've got like 4 of these type, and then I've got 4 with little berries on them. So that's the stuff I'll be dressing my table with. And then I just use the same placemats that I use all the time. And I got these from Better Homes and Gardener. They're just weaved. They're square. So anyways, let's get started. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not super exciting because I'm, let me see, I'm going to have to raise myself up here. So hang on. I got to let out some more, yeah. Some more of my stand. Well, if I could figure out how to do it. Oh, this one comes down. All right, hang on, y'all. I knew this was going to be a pain. Oh, that's not falling. Why is it not falling? Okay. All right, there we go. Now, hopefully you can see the table as I work on it. Okay, so over here, and I'm trying to get me in this too, but I won't. Okay, anyways, it doesn't matter. So let me move all this aside, and let's go ahead and get our placemats out. And I'm just going to do 6 places because, you know, I don't know after we take Mom to the memory care place if we're going to be able to get her out for Christmas. They have suggested that we leave her there, you know, because she's going to have a hard time adjusting probably in the beginning. They said that she might have a decline in her, you know, her dementia or whatever for a little bit because of it being such a big change in her life. Okay, let's get over here. And I wish I could get you a little bit closer. I'm going to move my bench in here. Hopefully you can see me. So what I plan to do is I'm just going to take my plate. I did go out today and I looked for chargers. I've been looking for some for quite some time, and every time I turn around and I want to get some, I'd like them to be red because, of course, there's red, green, and cream, you know, in these plates. So red would be the best color. I saw some gold ones, but I didn't care for that much. And I also saw, what color did they have it? Okay, gold and silver is what I saw. And these were at the dollar store because I was thinking it would be so cheap if I could just buy them for $1, but they didn't have any red ones. So I don't have any chargers, but I'm going to put my plates here, and I don't have my silverware or anything here yet. And I'm going to take my plate, put that on top. I'm going to have my bowl right here. I think I will face the holly. Let's see. I guess we could put the holly there. And then basically what I'm going to do is take my napkin and lay it in there. And then take my napkin ring and stick it in. That way you don't have to take the napkin ring, you know, when you have it all, I think it won't look as good. So let me fold it up a little bit, put it in the napkin ring and see what we think of it. If we like it better with the napkin ring or without it on the actual. Oh, that looks good too. Yeah, I guess we'll put them on there. So that's how it looks. I think that looks cute. And then we'll go on to the next spot. One down here. And for Christmas, I probably am not going to be leaving all this on because we won't be able to see each other across the table. So what I'll probably do at Christmas dinner is actually take my lanterns and my 3-tier tray off, and probably before everybody gets here. And then just for some kind of color on here, I might bring up my dough bowl that I have on the bottom of my my little side, the sofa table over here, and put it in the center so that it doesn't take up so much space, because with this in here, you can't see the person on the other side. So it makes it hard. So now I'm going to use one of these rings, these berries, and I'm going to alternate that as I go along. So let me wrap this around this one too. But yeah, it's going to be awfully strange if Mom isn't able to be here, you know. I mean, you see glimpses like this morning at the doctor's office, she kind of, you can see a little bit of her, you know. See, that looks cute. I got these at Hobby Lobby last year. I don't know if I got that in there right. Let's switch this around. Last year, I think they were that Robert Stanley collection. So anyways, that's how it's going to look in the... And that just adds something to it, you know. If you used fresh greens, I actually have a, what they call it, I guess it's a cedar tree in my backyard. And that would be pretty if you could cut off some sprigs and put them, or you know, and make a little napkin ring or something. That would be really pretty too. So that's number 3, and I can move these down a little bit. Yeah, because there'll just be probably the 5 of us. It'll just be my mom. Well, actually, it'll be the 4 of us. Oh, I need 7 plates. 4 of us and 2. No, it'll be 6. If my mom was going to be here, it would be 7 of us. But I don't know. It's not hit me yet that she's not going to be here. It's going to be so strange. But we'll go see her if they let us. It's just that, you know, they will let us know when it will be okay to see her, because we don't want to go there and then her having to be saying, I want to go home, you know. If that's the case, that would not be good, because she's going to be staying there. Okay, so there's 3. Then we'll go over here to the other side. Move this one down a little bit. Let me put all my plates out first. And I know this is not fancy by any stretch of the imagination, but I just really wanted to talk to y'all and let you know what was going on about Mom. And I don't know, I know I've been pretty stressed here lately. It's not been easy at all. At all. So... But I love these dishes. My sister got me these a couple of Christmases ago when I was wanting some Christmas dishes, you know. You only use them once a year. I use them for Christmas and then New Year's too. You know, these though, after they're washed, these napkins, you have to iron them. So that's not fun, because I don't like to iron if I don't have to. This one feels fat. I don't know why it doesn't want to go on here. There we go. We can kind of fold these out a little bit so they take a little more space. They don't have to be actually up and down like that. But you have to fold them to get the ring on, because the rings are kind of small. And I'll do the other red one here. Put it down here. Anyway, so that looks cute, I think. What do you think? Do you like it? I mean, it's simple. I think the red works with the black check. I mean, I really would have liked to have gotten some black and white napkins, but I didn't have, couldn't find them. Just like the ribbon, I couldn't find any ribbon for the table either. Other than, you know, I have that little bit of ribbon over here. Hang on a second. I know you can't see me. On my little, my wreaths on the back of the chairs. I love these. I was so glad I bought them because you can actually use those wreaths year-round with a different type of ribbon. You know, that would be perfect for year-round. Yeah, I've already been thinking that right after Christmas, I am one that I don't like. Let me sit down again. I'm one that doesn't really like to have, like after Christmas and we put all the Christmas decorations away, I don't like it to be so bare in the house. So I'm probably going to be starting, well, I don't know if I'll start before Christmas, but I'm going to start making some bows for my lanterns and such for Valentine's Day. I do a little bit of Valentine's decorating, not a lot. I just have a little bit here and there, like in my entryway I put a little bit. And that's about it. I don't do a whole lot of Valentine stuff, but I probably would like to change out my floral arrangement in here to be Valentine-y, and my bows, at least on the table, so we could have like Valentine's dinner in here would be nice. And then, you know, maybe decorate my 3-tier tray for Valentine's Day a little bit. And my 3-tier tray in there I do for Valentine's a little bit. So I think I'm going to be making some bows. I won't do them for every lantern that I have in my house. Probably just kind of in here. And then maybe a little bit in the other room. It just depends. And it depends on what we're doing, you know. By then we might be working on some more projects. Because we've been really talking about doing, you know, another like side table or sofa table type thing in the farm style. And then a hutch. Because my hutch, I've had that since probably since we got married. We got that, you know, it's that stuff that has the varnish on it or whatever. I mean, it's not varnish. It's anyways, it can peel off. It's probably particle board made, but anyways, yeah. So that thing, the bottom drawer is broke, and so it's about time that we A, get a brand new one, or B, my husband builds me one. So kind of have the idea that he's going to build one. But anyways, that's it. I just wanted to show you how I had this decorated. It's not a big deal. I really just wanted to chat with you about my mom. And anyways, I think it looks nice. And then, of course, I'll have some silverware in here. And then when we eat in here for Christmas, we probably will do it kind of like buffet style. And we'll just carry our plates in here to eat because the kitchen's, you know, not part of this room. And I don't want to carry, you know, do it family style with the dishes all over the table because that is kind of hard to do. And then people have to have you pass and do all that kind of stuff. So we'll probably just make our plates in the other room and bring them in here, and we'll do like the buffet style thing. But hopefully coming soon. Now my son's coming home this coming Friday, the 14th, so I'm super, super excited about that. And then probably the next week, I'm gonna start baking cookies. So maybe I'll take you along while we do some cookie baking. And then like I said, I'm gonna do some Chex Mix. I always make that every year. My grandmother started making that before it ever came out in packages, you know, and stuff, how they Chex Mix. She made it by hand, and we always loved it. So I always make some of that for my sister, you know, and the family to take home. And so we'll make some of that. And then I make these things with ranch cracker, you know, little crackers with a ranch seasoning. But anyways, that's all for today, everyone. I love you, and I thank you so much for all your prayers. We're really going to need them this week because it's not going to be easy. I'm dreading, and I know I'm going to be a basket case, and my sister too, the day we have to drop her off. But in the meantime, I have a lot of work to do to get ready, and so I will probably show you what I end up getting her for the nursing home. And then we've been told that we kind of need to do like a drawer with like things she can fiddle with. So we're going to try to bring some of her stuff from home. Like she liked to knit, and she pulled that out the other day, believe it or not, her knitting. But she didn't actually knit anything, but she did pull it out and was messing with it. So we want to bring that with her, some books, even though she's not reading anymore. But things to fill up a drawer that she can like take things out and mess with them. Because dementia people are very fidgety and need to work with their hands. So we're going to be pulling together that stuff, and then she'll probably want to take her purse. So I'm going to buy like little things to put in her purse that she can play with, because we've already took her wallet out, and anything that, you know, she shouldn't have, keys, things like that, are already out of her purse. But we'll have some stuff, you know, we'll put stuff in her purse that she can, you know, can play with and stuff. But anyways, that's a situation. But here's my table for now. I know it's nothing fancy, it's nothing exciting, but I really just wanted to talk to you about what's going on with Mom. And every prayer that you give me, I appreciate it so, so much. I love you all so much. And thank you so much for watching my channel. It makes me so happy that I have you supporting me. And I love y'all so much. Bye-bye, everyone. I will see you hopefully soon. Hopefully I have something to bring you. Anyways, y'all take care, and I'll talk to you later.